Welcome to the Facts channel. Hello and welcome to our channel. Today we are going to talk about one of the most pressing issues of our time, climate change. Climate change refers to the long-term changes in weather patterns that have been observed in recent decades. It is largely caused by the increase in greenhouse gases, such as carbon dioxide, in the Earth's atmosphere. In this video, we will discuss the impact of climate change on the world, and what we can do to mitigate its effects. Rising temperatures. Climate change has caused a significant rise in global temperatures. This increase in temperature has resulted in the melting of ice caps and glaciers, which has led to rising sea levels. This has had a direct impact on low-lying countries, with many facing the risk of being submerged underwater. Climate change has also led to an increase in extreme weather events, such as hurricanes, droughts, and floods. These events have caused significant damage to infrastructure, agriculture, and homes, resulting in economic losses. Climate change has also had a significant impact on the world's biodiversity. Species are disappearing at an alarming rate due to the changes in their habitats caused by climate change. This loss of biodiversity has serious consequences for the environment and for humans, as we rely on these species for food and other resources. Climate change is also having a significant impact on human health. The increase in temperature is leading to an increase in heat-related illnesses and deaths. Additionally, the rise in extreme weather events is resulting in more injuries, mental health issues, and the spread of diseases. Finally, climate change is having a significant impact on the global economy. The cost of mitigating the effects of climate change is significant, and many countries are struggling to cope with the costs of natural disasters and the damage they cause. Solutions and mitigation efforts. Despite the challenges, there are many efforts underway to mitigate the effects of climate change. These include the promotion of renewable energy, such as solar and wind power, and the implementation of sustainable land use practices. Many governments have also committed to reducing greenhouse gas emissions through the Paris Agreement, which aims to limit global warming to 1.5 degrees Celsius. While governments and businesses have an important role to play in addressing climate change, individuals can also make a difference. Simple actions like reducing meat consumption, using public transport, and reducing energy consumption at home can all contribute to reducing greenhouse gas emissions. Education and awareness are also important in addressing climate change. It is important for individuals to understand the causes and effects of climate change, and to be aware of the actions they can take to mitigate its effects. Climate change is a long-term issue, and the effects will continue to be felt for generations to come. It is projected that temperatures will continue to rise, and extreme weather events will become more frequent. However, by taking action now, we can reduce the severity of these effects and create a more sustainable future for all. Technology also plays an important role in addressing climate change. Advances in renewable energy technology, such as more efficient solar panels and wind turbines, are making clean energy more accessible and affordable. Additionally, carbon capture and storage technology is being developed to remove carbon dioxide from the atmosphere, reducing the impact of greenhouse gas emissions. Addressing climate change is a global issue that requires international cooperation. The Paris Agreement, signed by 196 countries, is an example of the international effort to reduce greenhouse gas emissions and limit global warming. Countries are also collaborating on initiatives such as carbon pricing and the development of clean energy technology. Climate change disproportionately affects vulnerable communities, such as low-income communities and communities of color. These communities often have less access to resources and are more exposed to the effects of climate change. It is important to address the social and environmental justice implications of climate change and ensure that all communities have access to clean air, water, and other resources. While efforts to mitigate the effects of climate change are important, it is also important to adapt to the changes that are already happening. This may involve building infrastructure to protect against sea level rise, developing drought-resistant crops, and implementing early warning systems for extreme weather events. In conclusion, climate change is having a profound impact on the world, and it is clear that action needs to be taken to mitigate its effects. This will require a collective effort from governments, businesses, and individuals to reduce greenhouse gas emissions and invest in renewable energy. By working together, we can reduce the impact of climate change and protect our planet for future generations. Thank you for watching. Thank you for watching. Don't forget to like, share and subscribe.